Once upon a time, a flock of vultures soared across the vast ocean. After many days struggling against sea winds and towering waves, they stumbled upon a lush green island, beautiful like paradise. On this island, trees grew thick, the air was fresh, streams gurgled all around, the croaks of frogs echoed across the fields. Best of all, food was abundant. Fish, frogs, and small sea creatures along the shore. Everything ready to be enjoyed without the effort of hunting. One young vulture cried out with excitement, "This is the place we've always dreamed of. No more days of flying tirelessly for prey, no more harsh battles for survival. Why return to the dangerous jungle when here we can live in comfort forever?" The others nodded in agreement. Each was captivated by the promise of ease, and so they chose to remain on the island forever. In the beginning, life felt perfect. They slept longer, seldom spread their wings. The vast sky gradually became a distant memory. Their once powerful wings weakened, their sharp claws grew dull. Laziness and comfort silently invaded their lives. No one realized that within such peace lay a hidden danger for the moment wings forget to fly, as the moment survival instincts begin to fade. As time passed, the vultures sank deeper into their comfort. No more long flights stretching across the blue sky. No more fierce dives through the wind to seize prey like thunder. Instead, they strolled slowly along the streams, pecking up fish, frogs, and small creatures. Survival, once demanding, had become absurdly easy. Day by day, their wings weakened, muscles shrank. The claws that once tore flesh with ease now softened and blunted. From rulers of the skies, they turned into heavy, sluggish beings, almost forgetting what they once were. While the flock indulged, one old vulture quietly watched. He had known storms, had seen lurking dangers beyond. In his deep eyes lay not peace, but an unshakable worry. One morning he gathered the flock and said, "My brothers, this island has given us much, but it has taken away the most precious thing. We are growing weak. Our wings have lost their strength. Our claws are soft. If danger comes, we will neither fly nor fight. I urge you leave this place and return to the jungle. Where hardship keeps us strong, where we remain who we truly are." His words echoed, but only laughter replied. The young mocked, "You worry too much, old one. Here we are perfectly safe. Why abandon paradise for suffering?" The old vulture looked around, sighed. He knew, once wings forget the sky, warnings become nothing but whispers in the wind. Time went on, and the flock kept drowning in ease. They no longer thought of the sky, nor remembered the long, perilous journeys. To them, this island was eternal paradise. But paradise never lasts. One day a great ship appeared on the horizon. It anchored near the island, and from it, men released leopards. At first, the leopards were timid, lingering at the forest's edge, not attacking. The vultures saw this and felt a flicker of unease, but reassured themselves. Nothing will happen. We are safe here. Why fear? But soon, the cruel truth emerged. The leopards studied them closely and quickly noticed something strange. This flock could not fly. Their mighty wings, once strong, were now feeble, sluggish, no better than useless limbs. When the predator's instinct awoke, the leopards lunged. Panic erupted. The vultures scattered desperately. They tried to beat their wings, but the wings were too weak to lift their bodies. They attempted to fight with claws, but the claws had lost their edge. Screams filled the island. One by one, vultures were struck down, wings collapsing helplessly against the earth. Terror spread like wildfire, yet none could escape. The paradise of yesterday had turned into hell. Months later, the once lively island echoed only with dreadful silence. Vulture corpses lay scattered, vegetation bore marks of ruin. And when the old vulture returned, before him was nothing but a tragic landscape of destruction. His heart ached at the sight. No longer the bustling flock, only deathly stillness remained. Wings that once soared proudly now lay broken, covered in dust. Where laughter and wing beats once rang, only echoes of sorrow lingered. He stepped slowly across fallen leaves, past trees clawed and torn, until he found a young vulture, barely clinging to life among the grass. Its eyes were clouded with pain, wings trembling weakly. Seeing the elder, it struggled to whisper, "You were right, we wrong. Its voice cracked. I forgot how to fly, forgot how to fight. When the leopards came, we could not escape. They killed us all. Only I remained, but not for long. If only we had listened. The old vulture stayed silent, eyes blurred with grief. There was no blame, no words left to give. The merciless truth was too clear. Comfort had turned wings of freedom into wings of helplessness, and the price was annihilation. The young one closed its eyes, breath fading until it was no more. The elder bowed his head, standing alone amidst ruin. Above, the sky was still wide and blue, as though waiting for wings that once ruled it. But now, that sky remained empty, for those wings would never rise again. In that moment, the elder understood. When a species loses its instinct, it loses its very life. The sky that day was still bright, but only bore witness to heavy silence. Wings that once mastered the air now lay motionless. The old vulture gazed upward, his heart weighed down. He knew this truth was not only for his kin, but a profound lesson about life itself. For excessive comfort can be the deadliest trap. When we drown too deeply in safety, our inner strength erodes, skills vanish, courage fades. And when sudden trials strike, we find ourselves powerless. Just as vultures forgot the sky, humans too can forget their resilience if they choose only ease. Life was never meant to be a path of unbroken ease. It is struggle, hardship, failure, and even pain that forge true strength. Only by stepping out of our comfort zone, daring to face difficulty, do we preserve our own wings, faith, willpower, and the ability to stand firm in storms. The old vulture had witnessed a bitter truth. Paradise cannot exist if it robs us of survival. That truth also calls out to us. Never let comfort blind you. Never let easy habits make you weak. Because when unexpected challenges appear, only those who still carry strength and courage within will endure, rise again, and continue to soar.